What's up, homie? Back with more flow, less friction. My commitment to make a video a day for 30 days, every day, and help people find more flow and less friction in their life, myself included. I'm on a hike today. Let's flip this. If you look at my last Facebook post, this will probably be next. You've seen where I kayaked across the Racetown Lake and I found this power line. We'll take a look at it right here. Beautiful view. Oh my gosh, look at that view. Fuck. Man, you want more flow and less friction in your life? Huh. Just take that in. That's flow. There ain't no friction going on there. One thing about the universe is, it knows how to flow, baby. It knows how to flow. And when it needs to, what the universe knows is when it's time to get friction, it has friction. But it has friction to destroy the old and come back with the new. It's the friction's there to rebuild, to break down. It knows it has to break down. When this stuff starts getting ugly, man, we can get into a lot of avenues here with more flow and less friction with our world right now, and I'm not going there one bit. That's friction to me, and that causes a lot of friction in people's hearts. Don't go there. But the universe does know one thing. It knows this. It knows when things are getting bad, it needs to create friction, and it will destroy whatever's in its path to rebuild again, to get back to flow. Because the only thing it knows is flow. That's flow. Life is flow, right? Outside of us, we create the damn friction. Friction going that way. We create the friction with memory. Our memory, our past thoughts create the friction. We're just these little morsels that are everything in this world's flowing right now. This hike, when I'm rolling up through here, the birds are flowing, the crickets are flowing, the snakes are actually flowing. Staying away from them, they're friction to me, but they're flowing. These animals don't have memory to go back on to create friction. Your karma is created by your memory. It's bad, and it's handed down through generations. You've actually been cursed in ways too, from generations of people spewing stuff upon you that they fucked up themselves anyhow. How crazy is that, right? And it molded you into something that you are today, because when you were young and you were impressionable, they molded stuff into you, what to do and what not to do, and their beliefs. And their beliefs could have been completely fucking wrong, because a belief is a nail in the coffin, so to speak. If you come up with a belief, and who knows, we still don't know what's in these blades of grass fully yet. Scientists don't know that, right? So when you make a belief about that blade of grass, you're not a seeker no more, and you won't find truth. You will not find truth. You at least won't be able to question stuff, right? And say, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. You want to let go of friction. Be a person that says, you know, I'm absolutely right. Really? What, based on your perception? Your perception is nothing. A lot of times, perceptions are not, what I just showed you, this doesn't have perceptions. This knows exactly what it's doing to a T. To a guaranteed T, and it's absolute flow. Look at this. Look at this. Wait. Man, right around the sun. Did I get it? That hawk flying there? Did I get it? That hawk is flow. See how he flows? I don't know if I caught that. The sun was in my eyes. He's not flapping hard. Most of us in our lives are flapping hard. That sounds funny. You know what I mean? Our wings are flapping so hard and we're going nowhere. We're not riding the wave. We're not riding the wave of life. We create all our fucking heads beyond our beliefs and our karma and our fucking, our memory. It's not your story. It's not. People wrote your story when you were younger. You started to hone in on that through your beliefs and memory. You can change it right now. That's how you change in an instant. People, how do I change? How do I change? You make a decision and rewrite your story right now. It's not this almighty, oh my God, all of a sudden I got more flow and less friction. No, it might come, for some people it comes fast and some people it comes slow. When I got sober, that's what, I remember that was told to me by my good buddy. His name is Richie. I won't say his last name just in case. And it struck me, wow, when you get sober, for some people, the good things in life, they're coming, the blessings, but for some they come fast and some they come slow. For me, it was slow. But you know what? I didn't create a belief on that. I didn't create a belief like, I'm fucked, this ain't gonna fucking happen. That just ended it right there if I would have done that. I didn't do that. It was tough. It was real tough at times, thinking this thing coming, and I wanted to do that. But you know what I did? I just breathed. I went with what nature has here, flow. You know, I'm down here at Racetown, I'm watching the carp swim. A carp does what a carp knows to do. It doesn't try to do anything else. You know, them bass I seen in there, they do what a bass does. These crickets at night, these butterflies, they do, you know, that's, you know, the problem with us is we can do that. You have a certain purpose in this life, and it could be just to be a great mom. It could be just to be the best, you know, knitter. It could be, I was talking to a girl the other day on Facebook that helped me with a online business I do. She loves tarantulas. That's her thing. That's her flow. That is her flow. And you just got to find your flow. Like every fish, a fish don't try to be a bird don't try to be a fish. A bird does what a bird does. He don't have memory to say out there like, well, I screwed up yesterday. You know, I flew and hit that tree. And he just beats himself up, judges himself to death. He don't do it because they don't have consciousness. If you can erase that in a way and erase what the past has put upon you and printed on you from people, most likely that were, you know, because it comes from not only your parents, teachers, all kinds of people that were trying to tell you their life was fucked up. They were poor or they were overweight and then they were trying to tell you how to do it. And putting impressions and printing on your mind at a young age, that's crazy to me. That's insanity, right? And one of the best things you can do is with your kids, if you have young kids, is honestly let them find for themselves. You got to guide them and push them along the way. One of the best things my father has ever done for me is this. This is why I do what I do, and I'm super grateful for it and proud of it, because he was never one. He's a free thinker and a seeker, and if you know him, he's an amazing person, absolutely amazing. You know, he has a lot of flow in his life, and he never let a lot of stuff bother him, because so. That's where I get it from, and why I'm able to realize that it, you know, but there's still things, obviously we all have them things where it's back to them curses, right? We're all cursed in a way. It's just generational. It comes from generations and generations of, you know, your nose, this big fat nose of mine, these wrinkles in my forehead are coming from, generations and generations of the Irish that's in me, and the German that's in me, you know, and that drinking that I used to do like crazy. They're German in me, right? It's come from generations. It could be back hundreds and hundreds of years. That's actually karma. That is what karma is. People don't really realize what karma is for real, the true meaning of karma. That is imprinted on you. That stuff is in memory. It's called memory. That's actually memory, and it's coming from old ancestors that had that nose. Us Landstorfers have a certain nose. That's karma. That's memory. And you can't do nothing about that. Nothing. Well, you can go get a nose job. It still lives in you because it's in your memory. It's how you are. I hope that makes sense. Man, I am ranting today like a son of a bitch. But anyhow, you know, more flow, less friction. And I hope it helped. I hope that all makes sense. It's all coming to me right now. I'm hiking this freaking mountain, and it's just coming to me like crazy. So, hey man, you know, get out there, enjoy this world, enjoy your life, get on the wave of flow, and leave the friction behind. You can't fully leave it behind. And like I said in the beginning of this video, you need a little friction sometimes to rebuild, to start over. The friction rebuilds, just like I said in the beginning. And so you need that. But, you know, we're trying our hardest to, once we rebuild and we start, to stay in flow, stay in that good karma, good place, good space, and just love life and enjoy the living shit of it. So with big peace and big love, I ran it today like a mofo. I hope you guys make it through this. If you make it through this whole video, please give me a thumbs up. I gotta know, right? And if you've got any questions, reach out to me. Hit me in Messenger. I'm coming out with a program that's going to teach you how to absolutely gain more flow and less friction in your life and in your business. It's coming. I'm working on it now, and I'd love, if you're interested in it, all you got to do is raise your hand in here, or send me a message in Messenger, or go to scoobleo.com and just give me your name and email, and I'm just going to send you. I'm not going to spam you. I'm not going to do all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm just going to say, hey, what's up? How are you? Here's some flow, and let's take away that friction. Listen, I'm out. Big peace, big love. Have a good one. See ya.